Mm.
Hello, everyone. How's it going? This is CJM Extra, and I am Jeff with my friend and other host.
Michael, I'm here.
And it has been a while since we have tackled a CGM Extra due to reasons, as mentioned, I think, in the last video or the previous video before that.
That's right. On a cruise for about a week, and other things I guess came up.
I
Too, I
think
think Dragon Knight took priority.
that, and you want to, and I believe also after the trip, you were just trying to get back into resting afterwards.
Yeah, I was out of it for a couple of days, and I did see the Batman. But, oh yeah,
Hmm.
then levels went down. But they are back up and slowly getting better.
That's good to know.
Yes.
So this is CGM Extra, and I guess this is a pretty kind of a good thing that's happening right now because CGM is gonna go through some changes and I guess retooling, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, retooling, redoing things. I think we mentioned like kind of like what our initial things plans change as it evolves.
Yes. And with all this evolving thing, I guess we're almost having a short. We're gonna pretty much do revamp. Think. I'm sorry. Doing, taking appropriate measures with how we're gonna do the future of CJM.
Yes.
CJM Extra is my thing. I will still tackle this on my own channel.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
CJM will be where we do the main course of hopefully, which I believe is still on point, going to be commentaries, movie commentaries.
Yes. Movie commentaries. Maybe occasionally a podcast about what we watched, what we've seen, or
Yes,
if
we're
any
not. Yeah, we're not gonna.
something.
Yeah, we're not gonna tackle what we tackled for like almost 2 years worth of being inspired by the the zeitgeist known as nerd, geek, and anime
Yeah.
shit. That's
Yeah.
probably gonna not gonna happen no more at best. We'll talk about it minorly, but not like that no more.
Yeah, maybe on a stream occasionally we might, but no chip. But mainly it's gonna be more focus on something we watch. Like obviously we're probably doing on Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, etc.
Yes, yes, we will.
Maybe Baccano with Chris and Rocky. Like who knows?
And that's like a total of Baccano is like 16 episodes.
Yeah, so we're directly finish up in a month or 2 weeks if they want to do an extra day.
Pretty much. And FYI, if you want a cat, I'll make sure to link it in. I'll make sure to link it in the description below. But Mike and I did tackle Baccano like a year and a half, like a year and a half ago. Year.
Something like that. A year and a half ago. It was enjoyable. Like
Yes.
Jeff's reactions.
And actually, I still need to watch that, but on my own and everything, so I can like absorb a lot of things because I think I know what to expect. But with the whole advancement of time, you do kind of forget certain things. But I do remember key things, pretty much.
Yes, which is kind of like why I did my own rewatch, like before I went on trip to Samurai myself. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to explain some things to Chris Rocky about it, and also point out some stuff that I didn't remember because when I had watched it, I hadn't seen it in about a couple of years. So I kind of misremembered some things, but I know the main plot of the whole series. And now, surprises, twists, and etc. etc. So remember me.
Yes, and actually, I believe you had got the first volume of the light novel.
Yes, the first volume light novel. It's good so far, Fred. Might pick up volume two, like in the future, obviously.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's enjoyable.
Given that it's based off a light novel, there's pretty much a lot of stuff they probably never tackled in the anime itself, or you know, even if it's like the episode we were watching, like episode 4 or something, there's probably something in the light novel that they just pretty much decided just to skip over or just like
Yeah,
make a lesser
they
priority.
they briefly like introduce the characters, but they're got missed the moment. They're
Mm,
more explored in like Please Light novels and other stuff. So, and yeah, and of course, certain characters fades after the anime is explored.
mm.
Light novels, we kind of got a brief glimpse of Isaac and her not realizing, oh yeah, we're immortal.
And they make a future jump to Doawa, which is always funny to me.
Yeah, yeah, they're still around. They're not because they're immortal.
But yeah, and also the thing with the dude with the scar on his foot on his face.
Yes, Jacuzzi.
He was fun. I liked him.
He's a great character too, and I'm sure Chris and Rocky will enjoy them. And
Yes.
he's the mad bomber. So I believe they have I think, a daughter. I want to say my myself
I
to
wouldn't be
but
surprised if that's the case.
yes, because I know they're still around like in future. Well, her daughter, descendant or somewhere around.
To picture characters as parents is baffling sometimes.
Yeah, especially since like a lot of cast is mortal, and then there's another half that's not. So it's hard to keep up sometimes.
Yes, it is. But oh, I might watch it with them or I might not. It depends how I feel, but we'll see how this goes. I'll play it
We'll
by
see.
ear.
We'll see. You can always pop up later towards the middle of the episode. So it's really getting good.
Yeah, I mean the first episode. Okay, brief run on the first episode of Baccano. It's pretty much is kind of like you're thrown in and you don't know what's going on, so you gotta try to keep things straight. But as the episodes go on, you'll find out that it's like okay, it is cohesive and everything is interconnected mysteriously.
Yeah, it all connects. It's an unconventional storytelling. It's almost, I hate to say it, it's almost like Quentin Tarantino sometimes does his films. They jump different points.
Wow,
And
I never thought
you're
you'd
like,
use it. I
you
never
know,
thought you'd use Quentin Tarantino as a reference.
yeah, I mean, that just reminds me of like Inglourious Basterds. Jump from points. I haven't recent, so I don't know. That was the last remember, and it does kind of like jump a little bit. I think Pulp Fiction might have done that. No.
A little bit of Kill Bill did that as well.
Yes, Kill Bill did it, so we kind of pretty much like the introduction with the vice president, and it's this Carol. They're there to explain that this isn't your conventional anime, and I'll bring that up to their only purpose is to be bookends.
Hmm.
They're not they're not factors at all in the storyline whatsoever.
Mm. But yeah, retooling of CGM will happen, and I
Yeah,
think it'll be for the better. I guess it'll be for the better. I guess.
yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
okay, so I guess another thing, Michael. Besides the trip, how are you doing with other things in your life?
I am doing good. Just getting to work. Getting my energy back, getting back in the swing of things. It's good. Some days, obviously more active than others, but doing pretty good so far.
Nice, nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good myself, I guess.
Good,
I've
good.
gotten back into reading. I'm trying to slowly get back into reading an actual chapter book that's not digital. Don't get me wrong, I like my Kindle. It's like
Yeah.
gives me access to fucking comic books, even though it costs money, and other books I can read. But reading an actual big physical book,
Mhm.
I actually like it. Holding
Yeah.
it, feeling it, yeah, it's everything.
Mhm.
And the book I am currently reading is actually from a podcast I listen to, Reviews Kill, and the book is called The Shadow of What Was Lost. And
Cool.
it's a it's a fantasy novel. It's a trilogy, and I got all three books. And this is the first book, and the author is James Islington, and the tagline is "Love the Wheel of Time. This is about to become your new favorite series" by BNN Sci-Fi and Fantasy Blog, Barnes and Noble Sci-Fi and Fantasy Blog, duh.
Mhm.
And pretty much all I know it's about this. It's like a whole hierarchy of magic, more or less, called Essence. And apparently, there's this character who once had access to Essence, but now for
Mhm.
some odd reason he doesn't, and he is about to take some big tests soon, and he's worried that if he doesn't get back his whatever is happening to him, he'll get turned into some kind of shadow creature, which is actually shown in the first chapter by one of his other friends that get turned into one.
Mhm.
It's a hierarchy of magic, and something's mysterious going on with it, and I'm invested. I'm not sure why, but maybe it's because I just haven't read a fantasy novel in a long minute that I am gonna thoroughly enjoy this book.
Mhm. Cool.
So that's me. I'm also getting back into. I'm actually making more headway with Ni no Kuni remastered on PS4, and I'm very happy
Yeah.
because I've never gotten that far. As I only got far as Hamlin in my PS3 version, but now I am past that, and I am in a big part of the story, which is fucking amazing. I love it.
Mhm.
Ni no
Cool.
Kuni takes inspiration from like Ghibli films, or at least the style of the art style and shit.
Mhm.
I'd say, and the story is fucking amazing. I love it.
Mhm.
And
Cool.
yes, and also I'm also playing my PS2 again and playing Persona 3 Fest,
Yay.
busting out the old school. I mean, it's hard to imagine that PS2 is old school now.
Yeah. Sadly, PS2. Um. Cascade. Another old school. I'm like, oh.
It is not. I just can't believe it. PS2s, GameCubes,
And
3DSs. We're really gonna call that shit old school?
everybody mentioned NES or Super Nintendo or Genesis. Like, oh.
Genesis, Nintendo, Sega really should be considered only retro, or not retro. Should really be
Yeah.
considered old school.
Yeah. Everybody mentioned that. And they'd be like, what? Duh.
Unfortunately, apparently, yes. It's like the 90s shouldn't have happened and we should all be dead by now because I think, and it's a stupid TikTok I've heard randomly when I'm watching videos. Uh, I think the oldest for them or anyone who's on there is like 1994, depending, for a small percentage. 1994 or 1997 is considered old. Everything before that does not exist. And I should be fucking dusted.
Yeah, exactly.
We shouldn't exist, Mike. We're old men. We're like almost middle age. We're our respective late 30s.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
We shouldn't really be talking. We should be having fucking canes at this point.
Yeah. And dealing with the good old days.
Yes, the
Yeah.
good old, just like the good old days.
Just like the good old days. We had to walk 15 miles. And
I know, and then we saw dinosaurs on the across the walkway. It was amazing, bro.
yeah, it was amazing. Them dinosaurs. Them dinosaurs. Just like the dinosaurs. That was a great,
Oh
great
my
run.
god, the dino saucers. We saw them just come out of nowhere at a park. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, exactly. They're playing that cool theme song too. Like,
Oh
yeah,
my god, yes. Oh my god, that synth metal. Yes.
oh, oh yeah.
But seriously.
Dude,
I mean, not that we saw that. We're having fun. But yeah, but pretty much. Um everything if we mention stuff like having a disc, like a disc for an old school computer or PC and everything, or a VCR and VHS, and everyone would just say, "What is this?"
yeah, yeah. And remember when floppy disks actually used to be floppy? Yeah,
Terabytes, baby.
yeah, I remember them. Because my first ever like computer game was supposed to be a Street One.
Mm.
Just playing on old, an old IBM computer, I believe. Yeah, four mouses. There was click yes, no, enter. Yeah, good times, guys. Good.
Yes, but yeah, given the fact that we are, I guess, kind of in the in between generations at this point, uh,
Yeah,
we've seen a lot of things grow and prosper, and now be considered like decrepit and like, shut up, fucking old man, you don't know what you're talking about. Your shit is like old. No, not old. What's the word? What's the word they use nowadays?
um,
Shugi?
yeah, something like that.
Your shit is chuggy, or listening to not Blink 182 or Linkin Park is considered like old at this point, when it's really only like a decade at best.
Yeah,
15 years, okay, yes, 15 years, but still.
mm,
To be said that Linkin Park or any of the music we listen to, more or less, is now just considered like old classics or old or chuggy, it's really baffling to hear, because they are still around and in their 40s, more or less.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean by old. This is not possible.
Yeah, exactly. Is that not pop?
But yeah, what was I getting at? Mm, what were we talking about? I'm so sorry.
Uh, I think we were like, oh god, no, we were like, just talking about. Oh, we were talking about PlayStation 2. How it's considered old.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, retro gaming is old, and yeah, it's
Yeah,
just that's a lot of information. Sorry, we gotta keep trying to keep this in order. How we got here? Sorry.
yeah,
But I just cannot believe a PS2 and a PS3 and GameCube, Wii U maybe, are all now just old and retro at this point. And 64,
oh
which
yeah,
I've never played. I've never owned those two and 64.
yeah. My cousin. So it was interesting getting. I never played it until I got there. I was like, wow,
Huh.
culture shock. Like, man, I just can't jump on a Goomba and I have to fight them? Wow.
Oh, you're talking about the Super Mario N64 game?
Yeah. Like,
I
wow.
have never played that fucking game. I just know he has a fucking hat.
Yeah. No, like, how things change. I mean, to be fair, Smart RPG did kind of did that, but yeah. Wow.
Well, it was it was like 3D platforming, dude. Like, you gotta learn. I guess you guys can't just smash onto. It's not 2D and a wall scroll. It's everywhere, and you gotta get him to a nice destination.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry that your precious Mario changed on you.
Yeah, like wow, like they said, jumping on Goombas, zombie on Koopa Troopas. Like wow.
Have you played any of the other Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, on the Switch?
Yes, I mean they're fun. Like I do have Mario Tiny Galaxy.
Did you play it?
Yeah,
And what's your
they're in.
take?
Man, they're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've got used to 3D Mario, but when I first did it, wow, uh, it, it completely shattered my world. Like ah,
He's
and
not
yes,
2D. He's not 2D. What?
it's not 2D. This is impossible. Like that, where we can me feeling this is impossible.
Well, oh fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
I have no idea. He's popping up lately.
Actually, those some of those old school Simpsons show episodes are worth rechecking out.
Yeah, true. Like, I at least I Super Nintendo jars. Like, ah,
My God. Anyway.
those are like two lines I remember. Ask
Oh.
me like, maybe.
Oh God, is there anything I remember? I only remember like episodes, not like specific words said. But oh, there was one episode what about that when Marge was doing that play about New Orleans or something as
Oh yeah,
on the the fucking theater or something.
yeah.
And then and then Bart said something, and Lisa just says something like all sardonic and shit. She just says something. I think it's supposed to represent her descent into madness. That's all I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. Let's go fucking this episode. It's so fucking. I'm just look. You gotta get on. Look, anyone who's listening at this point, get on the old school Simpsons episodes because that shit's so gold.
Yes, yes. Watch on Disney Plus, baby.
You will not be disappointed. Oh, and watch Daredevil too. My God, it is. My God, that
Yes,
shit's still fire.
watch Daredevil. Watch Agents Field.
Okay,
Skip Iron.
it'll take me a minute to get back into Agents of Shield, even though I love May, but
Yeah. This agent, I think Agent Carter's something now.
oh, Agent Carter, the big what if moment that needs to have at least something to finish off that damn series. I
Like
refuse.
an ending, like a better ending than what we.
But it was open ended because I guess they thought they were going to get a third season.
Yeah. And then I blame you, Jeff. And ABC.
Pretty much. And then eventually everything came back under Marvel Disney or Disney Marvel. And we had to say goodbye to a lot of things.
Yeah. Then Feige got control.
I mean, I think what killed him was the whole fucking Inhumans thing, and since it was totally burnt to the ground, they will never go back to it. And now that if that since they can't
Yeah.
go back to Inhumans, that's why Ms. Marvel's powers are coming in differently. I guess.
Yeah. I started blaming humans, and sadly, that train wreck movie I mentioned.
Fan Forster?
Yes, that that one, the one.
Fantastic, I swear. There, I mean, at some point, Mike, we're gonna have to like just buckle down and just watch it. We can't wait for I can't wait for Chris for this. It's fine.
Yeah,
We just gotta
we
buckle.
have
We
to.
gotta just do a quick CGM extra commentary of just us watching fucking
Yeah, we'll do it.
Fun Four Stick and call it a day, so you can get my true feelings out, and we just talk about it and with it because goddamn it,
Yeah, it's been a while. I think I can. Oh god, it's
Mike,
gonna painful, but
it's been 7 years. I think we have to conquer this fucking fear
yeah,
already.
it's been 10 years. We can do it. We're brave. We're brave enough. We can do it. It won't hurt
I'll
us.
just have to brace myself. Oh
It
god.
won't hurt. I think.
And yes, Fan Four Stick was the fucking bad, and but I do feel, but at this point, I will say as a reference, not a reference, just as a thing for when we do it, because I'm just gonna plan this ahead right now. I feel bad for Josh Trank.
Yeah, there's a lot of like studio shit. I mean, he had some did some shit, but like this whole thing was weird.
Yeah, but he admitted, like I remember reading an article like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, he regrets it and he apologized for everything that happened with that
But
shit.
that's good.
I'll try to locate it. I'll try to lead up on it again, and so I can have information to say on the actual commentary. So, future CGM Extra fan force. Oh god.
Yeah, sometime this year.
I'm feeling frisky. I want to try to get this shit over with during the summer.
If we can summer, like maybe around like 1st of July weekend around that period,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're still. Are we cool to see Doctor Strange?
Yes, we should be cool. Unless that's like some weird happens. I
Hopefully
think we're
not.
good.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange and wait, is there anything happening in July? I forget.
Eh. Check. I'm behind the, the the movie changes. I can't keep up.
Yeah. Fucking Mobius? No, I don't care. I ain't gonna watch that shit.
No, no. Real.
Oh, you'd be. Oh, I guess not. But I guess some people are like, what about Mobius? He's supposed to be good Spider-Man.
I mean, I heard Mobius is a train wreck.
Oh my god! Of course, it's a trainer. What anyone thinking? Why does anyone think that shit was gonna be good?
I didn't like this. Doesn't spare me. I'm out.
It's fucking. It is fucking on the wall. Of course, it was gonna be bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
Not
let's
every
see.
fucking thing can't be a fucking Venom. As much as I dislike that fucking film, I have to admit it did get butts and seats.
Yeah, let's see. Confirm.
Chiguo Sekai Sola.
I can see. First World Dominion. Then Lightyear. That's June 17th.
Oh, Nope is coming out though. Yes.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Thor 11th or July.
Sheesh.
Let's see. Nope is July 22nd. Look up. Let's see. Something for Layla. DC League Super Pets. July 9.
Something for okay.
Let's see. Anything else? August. Doesn't look like anything. Does it actually load? Nice.
was looking up information, folks.
Seriously, it's so slow. Loading up release date.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think I gotta know shit. What happened?
Okay, let's see. So it's October, so of course. Uh, Baccano. I think it's doesn't like much.
God, Roberta's Blood Trail. So fucking great.
Hell yeah, that deserves it.
I'm amazed that you didn't want to give them Roberta's Blood Trail first.
I mean, I might do that at some point. I think Christina's Rocky, bro.
Hmm?
I think Rocky has seen it. Some episode in the future, at least.
Ouch, wait. If that's the case, should she really watch the series before the OVA so she doesn't get spoiled?
Yeah, it's true. Cause like she's gonna see Roberta or like worse. Like yeah, we got release coming May first.
You gotta build up Roberta before you see her like that.
Yeah, like mm, like her like quote unquote sane versus her not sane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fascinating that is getting her manga like
Edda,
Sword.
oh my god, I am so gotta support fucking Edda. She is like my top favorite character in Black Lagoon.
Oh yeah, Sword's got her manga, but no English release date yet. Even though she's already got 2 volumes there in Japan.
Nice.
So wait and see if they ever do that.
Yeah. But Black Lagoon, baby, it will never die, which that's good. But I wish that I mean I should probably leave this to more the hardcore fans of Black Lagoon. But I feel like it does deserve some kind of a comeback with the continuation of the story.
Yeah, volume 12, August. Oh yeah.
Hmm. Anyway, um, are you good with the movie stuff that we know what's gonna come out more or less?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Like,
All right. I guess getting that long random shit out the way, I guess I'll explain what you got. Anyone who's watching at this point, thank you. Not sure why, but thank you. Uh, you see 5 characters. And why is that? Well, I decided that these 5 characters represents who is currently on CJM. It should be obvious,
yeah.
if you haven't paid attention, that Bio Booster Armor Guyver. That is our leader, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
He is a big Guyver head next to being a Spider-Man and Star Wars fan. He is a fucking big Guyver fan, and that represents him. To the bottom, we got Pudding from One Piece, and I think that best describes Waki in a way for her love of
Mm-hmm.
Sanji.
Yeah. So Sanji, Jigen, and of course, she also likes Bucky. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. To the bot and to next to Pudding, we got Haruyuki Arata. That is my description of our friend G or Ben and everything.
Yeah, Ben.
I think at best, I think with Haruyuki's personality, it kind of does get Ben, even though he's a little bit more uh, random, I would say.
Yes.
Above Haruyuki, we got a Snorlax about to get you is about to tackle your ass.
Yes.
That is Mike. That represents Mike. The Snorlax, not the tackling, but I don't know.
Yes. Yes. So it's like favorite Pokemon.
I will ask us. I will ask the question soon enough about that whole Snorlax thing.
Yeah.
And the one wearing the onesie and the black eye painted on him is Suzaku, and that I guess represents me in a way because I asked Mike as just a random question like, "I'm Code Geass. What do you think what best represents me?" Suzaku. The
Yeah,
fuck?
that's exactly just because like Jeff like suck. I was like, okay.
I have a lot of empathy or sympathy for Suzaku's plight, and I just can't dismiss him outright.
Yeah, so I'm just like it's like Suzaku kind of like Jeff half serious half like kidding because like I honestly don't know which character
There
like
are a lot of
fish.
characters in Code Geass, but I can greatly tell you half those characters are not really like me, or not. At least I get a feel that any of them could match, like as a similar personality traits. I guess
Yeah, I don't think like any of the characters like
it's
match
been a
up.
minute since we watched a Code Geass.
Yeah, like I didn't see pizza like C2 and both us little bit. Eh, Melly sometimes, and
Love me, Lee.
me just like I said, the trolling. So yeah,
Man, oh my god, Nina is a fucking. Oh, she's a dreadful. Oh, I don't like the word dreadful now.
I don't
She,
think any of us Nina.
no, none of us are Nina. Mm,
Yeah,
and the thing is there a fucking teacher as a character in fucking Code Geass? So it's like the fucking adults are useless except for Cornelia. I love her. She was running that shit
yeah,
down.
I love her. Yeah, I don't care. Except for she kicks it.
Oh yeah, and she deserved her win against Lelouch at the fucking Black Rebellion. I love it.
Yeah, because Lucia's dumb.
Lelouch is he's a genius, but he knows nothing about fucking fighting in a fucking battle. He's never experienced such things.
Yeah, he's like, yes, so you just great strategy. No, not really.
And C2, oh my god, C2, she's just piling in like so much time for taking advantage or something. God damn it, C2, you gotta protect his ass.
Yeah, but C2 is right. Yeah,
Oh,
sure, sure.
the thing she says when piloting the that Shikaishin thing or whatever, she says, "Talk about one-sided convenience." Everything. Like, God damn it, C2. She
Yeah,
she was really doing her best to protect Lelouch.
she was trying her best, but when he got a guy whose ego's like very, very big, like, yeah.
Mm. Stay tuned for maybe a random extra on Code Geass at some point. A better version compared to what Mike's video was that we posted a long while.
Hell yeah.
Because again, there's so much to digest, so much to lament. That Code Geass had a great episode in the first season, mind you. Second season, it was just it was a descent into madness.
Chance, he's the train wreck.
It is a train wreck.
Like, there were some good episodes, but a lot of episodes were, nah, 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 not really needed at all.
I think the
Could have been done differently.
I think the worst atrocity was that fucking Millie couldn't graduate firstly because of the Black Rebellion or whatever, and she just couldn't decide what she wanted to do, and she becomes a weather person.
Oh, yeah.
I hated that for her.
Yeah. And then they killed Shirley.
Oh, undeservedly killed one of Lelouch, the one that could have given Lelouch the normal ending, a normal, happier ending. They killed her off just because.
Yeah. Thank God the movie rectified that
Oh,
problem.
yes. Long live Shirley in the movies.
I think the movies are actually better than the
Mm,
series.
mm-hmm.
Well, especially more so.
Mm,
Yeah, I think season one is good, but the movies I think are better as a way to wrap up the series instead
yes.
of the second season.
Yeah, second season was just everywhere and everything, and I don't care what any of those other people who like the series. You can say what you want. That's it. That it just was too much. You will never get me to like Gino or Anya.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Two random characters who had no business being in that damn school.
yeah, yeah.
And then you got what Nonali trying to be the visor of what 20 of that Japan. What was Japan's number 22 or something?
11.
11. Thank you. Anya's nonsense. No, that's not her aunt. No, Nonali's nonsense. It's not nonsense though. But still.
Yeah, it's just this over dramatic.
And the thing about the fact that they just smudged in Geass for fucking Cornelia, which made no fucking sense. And then
Oh yeah,
you try to get her to have an important moment trying to defeat C2 with some fucking bazookas.
goodness,
And then she
Lucas.
says, and now I will get my revenge for Yuffie, the source of Geass, or whatever the fuck she meant. What the fuck?
Like it was in the stuff. Like, yeah, whatever is in that unconscious level. World God, whatever God. The sea cloud. The whatever.
Oh,
The
oh,
unconscious.
oh my god, the fucking shit with, oh my god, that fucking shit with C2 and the damn dad and everything, and she gives
Oh
up
yeah.
her memory or something?
Oh yeah. She loses her memory for a minute there. I'm like, oh no. Good.
I'm giving you what you want, C2. No, I can't let you hurt the news or something. I don't know why she really did it.
Nah,
Maybe she
that's
doesn't want to
about it.
die. I don't know.
No. Yeah, like her original wish was to finally die. Living presenter. But then loosely, yeah.
You need to go. You need to come to death smiling.
Yeah.
Is that a proposal, Lelouch?
I mean, kinda was.
Oh man. I mean, again, there was like so much to go through with Code Geass in general, but that's my feelings that you're getting off of that. It's just, yeah. I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't. I really don't ever want to watch season 2 of Code Geass, but I know at some point I will,
Oh yeah.
and only because as much as a pain in the ass that fucking series is. They get those damn flight units, the damn fucking robots, so Nightmare
Oh yeah.
Frames.
Don't don't they go down like really quick? Like damn.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I don't care. Correctly, cause oh yeah, they were there. I forgot.
They
That's
get
how
these
the
fucking
planes were.
they get these fucking float units for like for one episode, and then it just goes into overdrive with updating all of the fucking systems to have like float units and Gurren Lagann. Gurren gets fucking wings of light.
Oh yeah, all right.
the 8-wing Gurren Lagann 8 wings element or something. And fucking
Mm-hmm.
Colin Kozaki just devastates, one shots everyone in a badass epic scene in the entire series, which I think is the true peak of season 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When she almost killed Suzaku. Goodbye, Suzaku.
Oh my. Because we know Psycho lives.
And then he
Right.
releases the flare. Shit.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what a flare is, it's like a atomic bomb, but worse.
Yeah, yeah. It's like makes that bomb look like a little tripping apart. I guess.
Yes. And according to Nina, she said that I didn't know what the flare really was. It was just numbers.
I'm sure what.
Girl, really? You're really gonna? All right, whatever.
I mean, I'm sure it's numbers, but when you directly when you're dealing with energy, and vision, and science, it's like messing with nature, God, whatever you want to call it. It's like not a good idea. You're just gonna unleash shit.
And I guess another peak of fucking season 2 was fucking Lelouch's mom coming back,
Oh,
oddly enough.
yeah, because she was in Anya's body now.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Yeah, because her Geass allows her to pretty much like well not totally swap minds, but like hide in minds.
She can put her
Like
consciousness in someone else's mind body. Like astral
yes, and
project her
like it's
spirit, soul, whatever you want to call it, into someone else's body.
yeah, she can sometimes take over, but not all the time.
Yeah.
That's that's something.
And I think I read somewhere that there's a possibility that her body is somewhere safe
Yes, I
because
remember.
yeah,
Yeah, because I remember thinking her husband had to like take it away.
probably cryogenically frozen somewhere safely because if her
Yeah,
body died, there's technically no reason she should still be able to have access to her power technically
yeah,
because Geass is all about the will of the user, I guess. But I don't know.
yeah,
So technically, she could come. I don't know. Not that it is because the series is done, but if you really want to think about it, she could still come back.
yeah,
She might not have really been erased from existence by fucking Lelouch or something.
yeah. She could suck some.
I think she might have just been able to like quickly, as she was dissipating, like for that 1 minor second, she probably flipped back into her fucking body.
Me, who knows?
That's how I would take it. Like just make her flip out of her back and out of her body, but the backlash of it would just give her amnesia. You
Yeah,
just clean that shit up and say, oh well. You see, the part of her memory that was off for the Geass and everything, it's kind of been wiped out, and now she's just now. I guess it's a cheap move, but now she's a really good.
yeah.
She comes back, gets Snonnily, guides her being queen. It's a good thing, right?
It's like I'm alive. I haven't lived, but I live. Like, okay,
Mother, is that you?
mother.
I am so sorry. Oh God.
Okay.
Anyway, Suzaku, I guess, is technically represented by me right now as a joke. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, yeah. I
Because,
gotta go. I'm trying to think, and like, who else can play? Like,
but then again, half those characters in Code Geass kind of suck,
yeah,
or at
I'm
least their
so
personalities don't really match up to ours technically.
yeah, so it's really hard to pinpoint.
So I think
But
in this case you can like a character, but nah, not really. It's not like me. Not really.
he like characters, but sometimes there's and
Yeah, it's something.
yeah.
But yeah, sorry for the big, long, overblown Code Geass talk. We will get to that whenever we do Code Geass roundabout, I guess, sometime in the future.
Heavy destruction.
Yes. And if you're wondering if I ship anyone in that show, hell no. I used to be part of the shipping, but now at this point in my life, I'm just done with shipping, and I will accept any relationship if it's canon. Usaki and Tuxedo Mask, for instance. uh, anything, all the romance from the animes in the '90s or 2000s, I am on their side forever and ever. I cannot think of any other possibilities other than fan fiction where you can hook up any other character. That's it. I you and I.
Yeah, fanfiction. Do anything you want.
Oh yeah, I mean, in my Senshi Continuum story, I have actually had Minako, Sailor Venus, hook up with Reno from Final Fantasy VII.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Sailor Mars is hooked up with Lancer
Like,
Lancer from Fate Stay Night with Hello
oh,
Grail War.
gosh.
I think I have Sailor Jupiter have like a thing for Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, cool.
And what else? Oh, I'm also planning on having Hotaru Celasadan hook up somehow with Bankotsu from Inuyasha and give him a better character, involvement from compared to the anime where he is sadly just gets screwed over by fucking Naraku.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know.
Because again, if you don't know, Inuyasha, I think the peak of Inuyasha really truly was the Band of Seven story. It was the best and annoying story in a way, but it was the best story overall for Inuyasha before Kikyo died again, allegedly.
Mhm.
And Inuyasha was fighting Bankocha at various fronts at times, but then when they at Mount Hakure, Inuyasha somehow separated from everyone again, and it's just him and Bonkotsu. They have the most the best dialogue of two heated rivals of just saying stuff like, why don't you be dead like a good little corpse and go back into your grave? Ha! Some words for a fucking half demon. They had such banter. I loved it.
Mhm.
And just to
Yeah.
see Bunkosu get screwed over really was just disappointing for me. Inuyasha
Yeah.
did get the win, kind of, but he didn't really been able to finish him off.
Yeah, because he didn't really die. Yeah, because Rock said it gonna absorb Mount Huckle.
Mount Hakue, take the damn jewel shards, you're done.
Yeah, he wanted that Mount Powers. Like, okay. He
Yeah,
really wanted that mountain. He said, that mountain for me. Like, okay.
and now that mountain is nothing more than just a pile of miasma mud.
Yeah, it's like, my eye.
Oh god, and I love Kikyo. She's like one of my favorite characters in that series, but damn, the way she just always tried to resist Naoku.
Yeah, like all the time you gonna go dying, come back from.
I will not die in your arms, Novaku.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Kikyo is though she is like fucking Jean Grey. She is fucking Kikyo is Jean Grey of the Inuyasha universe because she's always dying, coming back, dying, coming back, dying, coming back again. Kikyo, Kikyo, you're a one trick pony. I love you, but damn, you really gotta learn how to
Yeah,
stay dead. I'm sorry.
yeah. She doesn't say that. She's like Goku at this point.
Oh
He
God,
just,
yeah.
he just keeps coming back. You can't keep getting away with this. Bad Breaking Bad president.
King Yama. There's this priestess chick named Kikyo. Is her soul here? What in the world are you talking? What are you talking about, Kami? What do you mean, Kikyo? What do you mean, Kikyo's soul is gone?
Really?
What do you mean? What soul? She hasn't been here. I
That's been here. I don't know what to talk about. There's no reason I would lose her like I did Raditz. No, no, no.
I thought she was reincarnated into another girl. What the fuck is going on here? Oh,
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, oh, nothing. Armor.
Oh shit, I love it. Like, yeah, like it just honestly, yeah, her soul would get lost in the sauce. If Courtney was linked to
Yeah,
the Inuyasha
I
universe.
don't think someone's be a clown. Like in the universe. Regular clowns. But honestly, it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah,
I guess. I mean,
honestly, if you really wanted to link anime and universes, there would have to be a hierarchy of heaven, hell, spiritual dimensions, and all that shit linked.
that's true.
Like each and every one like rules like they're individuals, but they like come together like every couple of years just to say, "Hey, what's up," or whatever. Give me your updates of what's everything that's happened. How you've been keeping the dead in control, and what's the whole reincarnation thing supposed to be doing? Are we doing that? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
No. Yes. Yama,
Yeah.
please. Do you got any words? Yama.
Yeah. And for that stuff, okay, I'm his extra. He's this isn't a Dragon Ball Z extra character.
They all come back. They got those damn Dragon Balls. It's just wild sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Like that. That's consequential. DBZ. Like Krillins died. Vegeta's died.
Oh my god.
Piccolo died. At least twice. That I can recall. Um, Shatsu died at least twice.
I get to go get McDonald's.
I mean, next time he'll get his free McDonald's or ice cream or whatever it was that we're getting at. I mean, at this point, he must have got a trophy. Like,
Yeah,
I've died 3 times.
and this is not also not withholding the nonsense with the damn fucking Xeno, little Xenos erasing universes.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
Like, that's like delete command on your computer.
so let me get this straight. He's okay. So Xeno, how's it going, kid? Let me get this straight. You deleted universes and you brought them back on a whim due to someone winning your tournament. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. What?
because as a kid, more or less, he knows, like, man, here's all these still like, I guess, in terms of deed, he's still kind of young.
What's that damn
Yeah,
angel? What's that damn angel? What's that damn angel's name? I forget.
um, dang it.
You got his fucking autograph.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, Grand Priest, Grand Minister.
The Grand Priest. Grand Priest. What are you are keeping Xeno online? Yes. Yes, of course.
Pretty much.
I don't believe you, but that's your jurisdiction. I'm gonna let it go. Okay. Hey, so how's the Slayers universe? Yo, Lord of Nightmares, how you doing? So, what you been doing
Okay.
all these years? I've been waiting for my universe to come back to me. It's a long wait. You can leave me
It's a
alone.
long.
It's a long,
Leave,
long wait.
leave me alone. I've been beaten, sort of, kind of. I'm just waiting here,
I am just
just
waiting in the chaos. Leave me alone.
waiting, because Lena's just like out there eating food and like
Yeah.
going.
Now, what's this? Did you really give birth to Xeno? I don't talk about it. Shut up.
I don't talk about.
I don't talk about it. That was a long time ago. I don't talk. We don't talk about it. Shut up. Okay.
We don't talk about Xeno.
We don't talk about Xeno.
Xeno's just scared me.
We don't talk about Xeno. I gave
Is
birth to
he?
him just out of a whim. I'd left him in another universe. That's his domain. I don't care. We don't talk about him. Keep him away
Yeah,
from me, okay?
yeah, but I don't want to end up in a cornfield with the
Yeah,
same
I don't.
toilet,
Yeah, I'm done.
with the damn toilets in episode.
Exactly.
Yeah, watch
That is
that
Xeno
thing.
to the Lord of Nightmares. Like, yeah, that's my one regret, but we don't talk about it. Let's just, yeah. But
Yeah, I made him being scared of me. And that's wrong.
exactly. Okay. What about the Bleach afterlife? How is that going? Um. Oh. Yeah. Are we going to consider? And this is my own personal character I have right now. Like, so are we going to consider the fact that the Shinigami is that really the afterlife, or is that some kind of subversion of living another life in a different world whatsoever? It's not really the afterlife, right? It's not really, right? Yeah, doesn't matter.
I mean, more or less, because like Soul Reapers die. It's like, oh, okay.
Where do the Soul Reapers die? Okay, where do Soul Reapers go when they die? They turn into Reishi.
Yeah, I mean, they become like a tracey, but it always makes me laugh. Like, yeah, I died again. So, I mean, you're alive because you died again?
Exactly, like
I mean, isn't that like negative? Die again?
you can't die if you're already dead, dude. That doesn't make
Exactly.
sense.
I still laugh. Like, okay. Like, what happens then? They just come back to life? Go
Are they
down to
reincarnated?
the.
Are they reincarnated in the world or something?
Did they go like the full metal like down from the world of the movie?
First series, yes.
Or series?
The first series.
Or series? Wink wink nudge nudge?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. But anyway, moving on from my own personal, everything's connected somehow in a hierarchy of the afterlife of anime because there's far too many characters, far too many rules, and yeah, that's what I'll stick with because, and god damn it, no one does stay dead in Dragon Ball, don't they? They never stay dead.
No,
God damn it.
he really didn't. And he died twice.
Oh gosh.
Quote. And he came back to life again. Like, damn it.
Well, speaking of Dragon Ball, you know that with that Toei unfortunate happening with Toei getting hacked, some of the shows have been delayed by a couple of weeks, which is fine because they gotta get their shit in order.
Yeah, the movie's been delayed. I think.
Until April.
Like, yeah, like Geekdom said the movie's been delayed, so
And yes, I also follow Geekdom because he does have the good information. He's legit, so he's cool.
yeah, he's got legit information, which is why when I saw I was not surprised.
Mm.
Like I was not surprised he showed up in that card game thing. Like, okay.
The card game?
Yeah, that anime based on the Dragon Ball card game or
Oh, with
whatever.
the one Alejandro does with his character Shallot.
Yeah. That one.
I'm happy for Alejandro. I'm glad whenever he gets the opportunity, he just pulls out the Charlotte card. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
One day he'll be canon. One day.
Yeah, one day the universe will be canon, I guess.
Mm. Anyway, well, we are. Oh, we're now 5 minutes in. Okay, I guess we're making good time.
Sweet.
So, what I was getting at before my long tangent and my own personal fan fiction of all the anime universes are somehow linked by the afterlife or whatever rules.
Yeah.
How, like, I get to know and how we became friends, I guess, Mike.
Yeah.
So, I believe it was 2013 or something, 2012, 2013?
Yeah, I think it was 2013 because that's when I joined Twitter the first time.
Yeah. And I was a total novice when it comes to being online with this because, one, being older at the time, it was pretty new to me and what to do and what to expect and what to say. So I learned these things in time, and I had horror stories of some of the shit I used to do. And yeah.
Well, we were pretty, like, I guess today feels like cringe, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it was 2013 when I started Twitter randomly for some odd reason because I had a little sister esque friend who said that I should join Twitter and everything because it was hip at the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, fine. So I did it, and somehow, some way, and this was around also almost around the same time that Tsunami was also came back, and it was like doing a live tweeting and shit.
Mm.
And I was totally scared doing live tweeting, but I got through it, and I got through it, and I guess it was all right. And then somehow, some way, which I don't know how it happened, I think Mike followed me first for some odd reason, which I don't know why. But maybe he saw me on Toonami. I don't know. On
I
tweeting. I don't
think
know.
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's go to your perspective after me then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I joined Twitter because um well my blog got randomly was it I'm not for sleeping kind of like flag for falsely for being like a spam blog. So like I'm bored one night, so I'm gonna I'm just gonna do something different. And so I made Twitter mainly as kind of like, hey, this is what I have my blog. It got shit. And there we go from there. And
And
then
yeah.
I think I followed Jeff because he was tweeting time and anime or something. Kind of liked it. And went from there.
Yeah. And it was, I guess, the start of our eventual friendship. I guess
Yeah, exactly.
we've had like as we started following now considered mutuals of ours online
Mm-hmm.
and had like I guess an okay good dynamic depending,
Mm-hmm.
and it just kind of went from there. But then eventually we went to Skype for a hot minute
Yes.
when we first heard each other,
Yeah.
and it was a eye opener, honestly enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was because we had we had no idea what's
Exactly, because we tweeted at each other. We tweeted at each other, but that's just like with our fucking avatars at the time or whatever. So we could be
Mm-hmm.
whatever we want or whatever, but this is like online. This is like speaking to someone technically, physically, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
So when I heard Mike's voice for the first time, I was kind of well, God, well. This is, I mean, at the time. Okay, at the time, I don't know. I just assumed that Mike was just some random white dude.
Yes.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. That showed my ignorance. I'm so sorry, Michael.
No, it's alright. Cause I remember thinking, oh, cause he's African American, you know, their typical deep voice, and yeah, that taught me, yeah, maybe don't make assumptions.
So
Mm,
yes, we both learned something that never to assume what we are like, never to assume what we are, never to assume what our voices are like.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh,
So after that, after that, and getting to just slowly but surely really establishing a friendship, I think I decided to finally hang out with you. Surprisingly enough, offline
yes, yes.
because yeah,
Yeah, it was Age of Ultron.
yes, we went to go see Age of Ultron, but Michael, you saw the week ahead of me.
Oh, my
You took your dad, man. Come on.
yeah, yeah, I did. Oops.
But anyway, okay. So if hearing the voice was one thing, seeing someone that you never met before is another thing entirely.
Mm,
So again, I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that one, Michael had dystonia, which it slowly dawned on me what it really truly meant. Because
yeah.
Mike, I learned a lot through you what dystonia is, and that it does
Mm,
happen at the most random times as a percentage rate or whatever.
yes, it does.
And I actually had to learn to be more conscientious of certain things and not take it for granted, honestly. Because for me, so for someone who has a regular physical build of just walking was a thing, but
Mm,
I never once considered the fact of how it is for you. So that took a minute to get used to, honestly.
yeah.
To know that my potential friend and everything does have this disability, which does impact him in a way I will never understand. But I
Uh-huh.
but I wanted to be conscientious, so I did kind of overcompensate on my end just a smidge at first.
It's all good. It happened.
Yeah, it does. I underestimated you, and I feel I feel like a jerk. Sadly, I'm so sorry thinking about
Oh,
it.
no, it's all good.
But I learned through this experience of meeting him that just because that's the case, he's still Michael that I kind of was getting to know and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I guess we can go to you. What was your like take on me meeting me physically and shit for the first time or
Uh,
whatever? Any
it was,
notes?
honestly, it was great finally meet you, and like I said, like, my expectations obviously changed as I got to know you, like, get used to you, and just, like, enjoying things, but honestly, like, meeting you and then, like, watching Angel, um, great, but, but seeing, like, your reaction to Vision picking up towards Hammer was, it was awesome, because the same reaction I had, like, damn, no way.
It was totally out of left field, man. I did not expect fucking Vision to hold the damn hammer.
Yeah, same here.
It was fucking lightning, my reaction. Like, oh. So that really, I think after that part, it really began our friendship, as it were.
Yeah, it's great.
And then we started to go see random other nerdy geek whatever films together.
Yes, we did.
And yeah, I think another pivotal moment with the whole watching movies together was BVS.
Yes, BVS was something because I did not expect Jeff to become a Superman fan after watching that movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just like, that's why I appreciate it more than others.
Yes,
It's simply because of that. Like, I was amazed.
he was because okay, BVS. Well, we all knew the okay. As a whole, BVS is actually okay if you watch the Ultimate Edition.
Yes.
Regularly, it was just hard to digest at first. But the thing is, I before that film came out, I guess I consider myself a Batman fan. Not to the extent of Mike, because he has a lot of knowledge about reading the comics and knowing
Yeah.
all these things. I slowly had to learn this shit. But I
Mm-hmm.
never thought I would become a Superman fan because it's Superman, who I underestimated because I foolishly was going by other people's opinions speaking through me at the time, too.
Yeah.
And then BVS happens, and through the course of that film, I had more empathy for fucking Clark, Superman. Even though the take that Zack Snyder took is baffling beyond any reasoning. The
Yeah,
fact
he
of the
made.
matter is, he was lonely and he needed a friend just to hear him out or whatever.
Yeah, like, he made some controversial.
Yes, and the fact that fucking Bruce, Batman, just wails, just comes out of nowhere saying he's a threat and he's gonna be doing this. Like, dude,
Yeah,
bro,
he was
what the
not.
fuck? You're being prejudiced.
Like, in terms of, like, his look and attitude, he was, like, I'll say in terms of fighting, well, like Batman. In terms of, like, him being, like, a detective using his brain wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because you would think, like a veteran Bruce, an old Bruce would have figured out that, hey, Lex Luthor is manipulating me, maybe manipulating, like, public sentiment against Superman.
Mm-hmm.
I would think. Like, I get, like, the whole, like, oh, he fell helpless because this alien and fighting another alien, Dragon Ball Z style, knocking over buildings. I get that. Seeing people are, I get that. And we still don't know why. Well, we don't know in that universe if Bruce was always kind of unhinged or was towards the edge and
Mm-hmm.
Superman took over. And Chris does bring up a good point. If Batman did kill in that movie, then why did he not kill Joker? Unless, like, Joker's, like, way in prison for so long, or an Arkham, or he just never got to him. That's another debate, which has got why we should have set up the Batman universe separately
Mm-hmm.
so that we can kind of understand what this Bruce has gone through instead of, like, getting hints or, stuff from him.
There was no backup to give us any empathy or whatever for Bruce Batman in this universe.
Yeah, you got some context, but once again, this Bruce didn't behave like most Bruces would.
The greatest detective, one of the smartest people in the world, and all we
Yeah,
got left with was Mama's Page Tay.
that must be D, D and Lex Luthor. And Chris wants to punch in the, in the face.
You know,
Cause
I did not fully. I just ignored him. I guess he didn't bother me. He was an annoyance. Whatever.
I mean, he was there. That's
Yeah.
all I can say. He was there. I mean, the actor has been my choice, but whatever.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, BVS really shaped me to be a Superman fan in the end, and I read like Mr. What was one of the authors' name at the time, Tom Hassey or whatever, run on Superman because Superman just became fused with his pre 52 and post 52 counterparts to one Superman to be congealed into one finally, which finally set right the Superman foundation of there being two Superman and merging the timeline together finally and having John Kent be born officially. And this finally also muted the whole Superman dating Wonder Woman fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
So the memories got replaced. Everything is back to normal. Well, whatever is considered normal in the DC universe, depending.
Yeah, Ben, because DC doesn't know what it wants to do sometimes.
It really doesn't, and I could have sworn the pinnacle of the thing was supposed to be what Death Metal Batman or whatever.
Yeah, and then that lasts long. So now we got another crisis.
Apparently, and I mean, all the key characters from the Justice League are gonna die except for my girl Zatanna.
Yeah, apparently it's like okay, you're giving the Justice League a vacation. Gotcha.
Because we all know, as fans of said series or characters, that that DC will never, ever, for any long periods of time, get really truly kill off characters.
Yeah, Superman was like dead 5 minutes. Raves back.
He was dead 5 minutes. He was brought back immediately after.
Yeah,
Batman got his ass handed to him by and broken by Bane. And he was
right.
out of commission. That Mike can really much explain about at some point if he wanted.
Yeah, he was like out of it for a bit, and over to a less than sane Dreamball Valley. Yeah, and the rematch went a little bit differently, of course. Batman got better, beat Bane, beat successor. Hell yeah.
And I believe this is during the period where Tim Drake was Robin.
Yes. And the 90s were not the best for DC at the time.
I believe it because apparently it was a dark hole for all of them. They didn't know what they were doing with any of those characters. And Wonder
Yeah.
Woman sadly wasn't even as prominent as she now is due to the movies.
Yeah, I forget what happened.
The thing is, I've read her character profile various times throughout the years, and all it said that she couldn't do anything because I think said something about she was busy at doing something for the Amazons or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stopping Hades or something from doing something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Wonder Woman's MIA, and Doomsday comes to kick the ass of the would-be lame-ass Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
And as Batman said, next we gotta make a better team. It cannot be the last line of defense should never ever be fire and ice. So something like that.
Yeah,
That's what he said, damn it.
very much. It's like when we had to rely Booster Gold, then we're doomed. We're doomed.
Booster Gold and oh god, yeah. Oh, shit. That should never be the last line of defense. Like God.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
but yeah. Currently I guess it's building up for the Justice League dying in DC Comics.
Yeah. Again. Yeah.
They need a break.
They need a break for like a few months, maybe.
Who knows? But I guess it should be interesting. I'm not really going to keep up to date with it, but I'll hear it through the zeitgeist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really read any DC in a long while.
Mm-hmm.
However, but yeah, BVS was a big turning point in our friendship, and it was cool watching it with Mike. Um, and then we get then as well as like anything we do. If you think that we're very good friends or whatever, yes, we are at this point in time. We are.
Mm-hmm.
We've had ups and we've definitely had downs, which is very private. So so I won't say anything, but it was a private matter. Uh, but I guess
Mm-hmm.
we worked through it, right?
Yes.
And
And we were.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and then at this point we somehow, and if you're wondering how we got involved with CJM, this was more Chris's idea because randomly he wanted to do something. And I didn't really know Chris at the time except through our mutual friend Charlie's stream. So as I call him, Boston. And Charlie had fucking great streams. They were fun.
David.
Very fun shit.
Sadly, he got busy due to life. And yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. Boston. Well, I'm still waiting on a day you come back to stream something. That'd be fucking great, man.
Yeah, a little bit more than like that one random time a couple years ago. Go.
Was it about Bleach, right? The last chapters
Yeah.
of Bleach?
Yeah, I think so. 2019 he came back briefly.
If that's the case, I wasn't paying attention. Oh shit.
I think it was. That was 2 years ago. At
If that's the case, then damn, I guess he found some time.
Yeah.
But I've kept in contact with Boston from time to time, so I think he's doing good.
Mm-hmm. He's
He's
good.
making it work for himself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we met Chris through Charlie's stream.
Yes.
And I guess somehow one way or another we started talking on Skype.
Yeah. We definitely started.
And then it was decided by Randall he wanted to do a podcast or something.
Yeah, he wanted to do a podcast thing for long, so I think he went to it early and then maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with that, I thought that I was never going to get involved with this, right?
Yeah, I don't think about that.
But then for some strange reason, we wound up talking to Chris,
Yeah.
and this happened, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we started out with these hardcore copies that I kind of still have, um, of us recording random shit, and they're kind of raw for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say I learned a lot from our earlier recordings, which will never be put out. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
But the big joke is, and I am so embarrassed by it because I think I've calmed down since then.
Mm-hmm.
About when we were watching Empire Strikes Back, I, I, fuck me, I obnoxiously kept belching or whatever, burping or whatever, because I think I finished eating something that was made me gassy, and I
Yeah.
kept doing it, and Chris got annoyed or something.
Yeah, and then we start juggling all the gas force.
They dubbed they dubbed it the fucking gas for it.
Yeah, and then we just start making like Star Wars puns of gas.
Yeah,
Reason.
pretty much. So that's where the joke came from originally. But the gas force has kind of come and gone at points. I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
But the weirdest thing is, Michael still hasn't had gas force.
You know, easy try, but it kind of sounds like a dying goose.
Okay, okay. The dying goose moose thing. happened when we saw Infinity War.
Yeah, I think I drank so
You
fast.
drank your China too fast because you realized it was almost the end of the movie. You said, "Oh shit, I haven't drinking my soda," so I guess you decided to down the damn thing or something.
Yeah, done too fast. The gas tried to come up, and I think it was like a semi, like, gag slash attempt at burping. It came out wrong.
It did, and I think I got up and everything. I heard the weirdest noise. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is that?
because it's a combination of gas trying to come out, and maybe me trying to cough, and maybe gag. I'm sure.
It was the most baffling thing I ever witnessed. Like, dude, really?
Yeah, so no, I don't have as much gas first.
He doesn't.
No.
It's weird with him. I guess he can burp audibly, but I don't know. It's just weird with him. I've actually given up ever trying to teach him. I
Yeah,
guess like whatever.
yeah,
Like, dude,
it's like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it comes and goes.
seriously, I I honestly don't know where it goes with him. Like, it's just weird. Like, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter at this point. Whatever.
Yeah,
But yeah, through a lot of ups and downs with Mike and then CJM going through this big transition, I guess, of trying to change and or retooling, as it were, what we're going to do.
yeah,
I am here to say once again, CJM Extra will be pretty much a me and Mike or whatever thing at times.
yeah.
This will be on my channel mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I will most likely pop up on Mike's stuff for whenever he does his like other talks on his channel.
Yeah, definitely.
Or Chris, depending if you get able to get him. Maybe next year.
Yeah,
We'll see. Hopefully.
yeah, probably next year when, like, he's probably like, because I know he's enjoying his stream schedule, which will absolutely change maybe. You know, when he's done with Yakuza, or maybe, who knows?
Hmm. That's actually also brought another change in our lives with his streaming schedule and everything.
Yeah, yeah, because like he does enjoy stream. Yeah, it is a thing.
Yes, and it's a good thing. He found something else that he can really devote himself to.
Yeah, and I don't mind like popping up every once in a while. Yay,
Dude, you pop up on. I think you pop up more than I do.
that's true. I try to, but sometimes I can't make it. But at least he's got others who pull out, but I can be there to like keep company.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
So yeah, with his streams being combined sometimes, I decided I'm gonna take a step back from it, and I'll most
Yeah,
likely be sticking with more of the personalized CGM shit or whatever, depending.
yeah, which is fair.
Mm.
But, it makes sense in a way.
Yeah, and Mike will do that thing, and hmm. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe if I probably I probably do this if it's like concrete and everything. I might do a recording if you do it with Baccano with Chris and Mark on the weekend. We'll see how this goes,
Yeah, gotcha.
and as an experiment and see if I like it, the audio or not, or how it's gonna go,
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, CGM Extra will still be a thing. CGM will still be a factor, but retooled, and we'll be doing other things with it for the future, hopefully. But expect a lot more commentaries and actually finally getting certain things that we want to do out of the way.
Yes.
So I can say for certainty, at least, we're going to be doing a rebrand of Guyver
Mm-hmm.
recording. But however, that might be a actually, we might do it for another time too, because apparently there's going to be a rated R version coming out that was never released.
Yes.
Chris is over the moon, so I feel like we will watch that together at some point later, whenever it's revealed when it's coming out. So that's like a future thing. But
Yeah.
for the Guyver that we have now, we are going to do a new commentary with that shit because there was a big mix-up with under Chris's part of the movie commentary, and it's still in the video. He'll keep it up, but I think that at this time we're gonna try to just do a rebranding of that one and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
We still got to get to Mike's one under his watch of commentaries.
Yes.
Finally, I feel like after 2 years, I think we need to get to Mike's.
Yeah, Batman. 89.
And with that, I guess we will work through more commentaries in the future.
Yeah. And we will wrap up Star Wars.
Oh, I hopefully, yeah. We're giving Star Wars a break until I really feel like it's more of a Chris thing until you're really up to what we're doing.
Yeah, when Chris is ready, we will tackle the thing that is the sequel trilogy.
Yes. No, I don't think you'll ever get that raw material of us recording the actual video audio of us commentating on it because if I remember correctly, on the last movie, you were gone for like half of it because your work called you, and you didn't come back until almost the ending.
Yeah.
So you missed out.
Yeah, I missed out on my joke. Nothing gets stopped and right or whatever.
Mm,
Didn't make a stupid sentence.
but yeah, so we're gonna give it another go at some point, though.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a good thing. Then we can put this baby to bed. And I apologize for being the one unconscious, that one to say what's a melacholorian.
Oh, yeah.
That was
That's a
my
fun.
fault. Chris heard me. He just couldn't have it.
He's like, no. We need to stay this right now. Keep
Exactly.
Jeff
It was
away.
my big mouth. It was my stupidity, my knowledge of said franchise of Star Wars, which again I say, it was supposed to be a treat. It was
Yeah.
never ever supposed to become this big thing in guarding my life. And I
Mm,
stand by that. Mike,
yeah.
you are on the same page with me. When we were talking, we never really talked about Star Wars.
That's true. And now it's a thing. Damn.
Yes. It's Chris's fault.
Yeah.
Because look, Star Wars was supposed to be something you read. You occasionally read in a book. It was supposed to become this big thing. And learning that there are chuds of the fandom who really are toxic and that you just cannot deal with and you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad thing, man, when fandoms go cold and it is exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, so pretty much that's how we became friends, and how we're still going good for nowadays. And anything else? Nothing really. I think that I will say I will add a rule for myself. I will not talk about any fucking VA shit that's going on. That's their business. And honestly, it's already kind of sad. It's very, very, very sad.
Yeah, it's a shit show.
It is. I still like my VAs though, but damn, it is
Yeah.
just God. I just can't do. I just can't go through that shit. I'm done. I am nothing more than I am nothing more than a passerby on the life of VAs. They are human. Shit happens. I wish them well as best I can. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a lot. I guess at some point, maybe a future CJM Extra, we should talk about all the autographs we've gotten.
What? No.
Okay, so we can probably plan it for maybe next week. We'll see.
Cool.
Okay, it's now been an hour and 39 minutes. I think we should probably end it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Thank you for the CGM Extra of getting to know us or whatever. And I do apologize for the rabbit hole known as retro gaming, Code Geass, BBS, and my so-called anime afterlife linked and everything, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
So expect some more shit coming from me down the line. I do have I do have another episode of CGM Extra with Ben, and I am going to explain to him about one of my favorite characters slash servants, Lancer, in CGM Extra. Who is Lancer, and why is he the most badass character in the entire series?
Oh yeah.
Or
Give
why
a
is
look.
he? Or why is he the Ken of the series?
Yes. Give a watch. Yes, this is gonna be interesting.
Yes, I will have to get my knowledge up to date with Lancer and some other Lancers in the different franchises of Fate Stay Night. If you want to know about that, just go check out one of the episodes regarding who is Saber and who is Archer and Rin Tosaka.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So, with that, I am Jeff.
Now, Michael.
This is CGM Extra, and we will see you next time.
Later.
Sheesh.